Hi guys, today we're going to be taking a look at something a little bit different than usual. I usually cover military related equipment on this channel, but this is a pretty cool piece of law enforcement gear. And what it is, obviously, it's a body armor, most likely for a SWAT team or something of that nature. But what I really want to point out and highlight why this vest is so special is because of the unique sort of Snapgrid slash velcro style that this vest primarily uses to attach gear. Now this style was, made by a few different manufacturers, primarily in the early 90s through mid 90s. Prominent ones, Point Blank. This one is Second Chance body armor, but those are some pretty prominent companies that made this style. So yeah, the Los Angeles Police Department SWAT team wore this style of vest in the early 90s, and it's pretty prolific because of its use in a lot of movies from that era. Speed with Keanu Reeves in the beginning. He's a SWAT team and he's wearing a vest of this style. This isn't the exact type, but it is pretty similar. And it is pretty neat because you don't really see this type of method designed to, hold gear. We have the, molly webbing and other things, but this has kind of fallen out of favor because, Velcro is a little finicky, makes a lot of noise, but it's really interesting how they have both Velcro and the snap grids here. Before that, I'll talk about that, mainly, but let's just take a look at the outside of the vest. It's a pretty standard, generic. Other than this feature, the design is pretty standard for a law enforcement vest. We have this collar here, and this does have the soft armor inside of it. Lots of Velcro everywhere in order to insert that, soft armor. So we have here at the collar some Velcro here. Yeah, there's Velcro all over this thing. The main way of opening and closing, we've got a Velcro patch right here, and then this zipper right here, YKK. Unzip, and then on the inside, you can see the manufacturer is Second Chance, and the warning for this, it is a size large. I couldn't find any information based on, to find the date, unfortunately, but it does have this warning system. And for for this side right here, we have another big piece of Velcro right here. And then we could see the panel in here. It's kind of hard to take out, so I'm not going to take it out. And I already did check them to see if they had, any information on them, but I couldn't find any information on the panels themselves, other than this side. This side does have just some trademark information on the tag right here. You can see there's a lot of patents for this. And yeah, there's just Velcro everywhere. This is another Velcro piece. Not sure what it exactly does, but we're gonna find out. Hold on, almost. It looks like it's just a random flap. It doesn't necessarily look like it opens up to anything. Hard to tell. Interesting. Yeah, it doesn't seem to be opening up to anything. It just seems to kind of be there. Not sure what that's about. But then, yeah, so we've got these two panels. They overlap. There's Velcro here on the armpits. What's also cool is I have the deltoids that come with this to protect your your deltoids. So the way these work is they go in through the top like this, and if we look right here, you see this is Velcro. Basically, they just go like this, insert them through here, and They go right in between. You got a Velcro here, probably for some sort of, you know, badge or identifying thing. And then right here to secure them around your arms, you have this strap. And then this says the same exact thing. Manufactured in Central Lake, Michigan. Interesting. If you look on the back, it's actually pretty interesting. We've got a lot of stuff back here. You can see these buttons, very reminiscent of the U.S. military PASGT vest, Personnel Armor Ground System for troops. That, you know, has this kind of button system, and the reason for that is for the military. You could unbutton that and then put your LC1 or 2 webbing gear on the shoulders, and then have this holding it. So when you remove the vest, the webbing system stays on there. There's also this interesting button. It's got a loop different stuff through there. Got a big handle right here. You can hold it by, lift it up. Not sure what this plastic buckle is for. Have really no idea. And then going further down here, we have more of that Velcro and button material. And then when we come down to the bottom, what we have is more Velcro. Open that up. We can see it looks like that. And then Velcro like this. I'm not honestly sure what this one is for. It looks like there's... Okay, so this is interesting. It's like a square... it's like a perfectly square, like a rectangular shaped pocket. So what this reminds me of is for wildland firefighters on their line packs, they have a section for the fire shelter on the back of the pack that looks just like this. It's rectangular. You put the fire shelter in here, and then you have Velcro so you can take it out. So, you know, I'm not sure exactly what this might be, but it definitely seems purpose-built to store something inside. Very, very interesting. I've never really seen something like that. But behind this, oh, you know what we also have is we can do this. We can remove that there with the Velcro, and then we see the back system. And this system has the big plastic buckles here we can use to adjust how this fits around us, our waist. So we can unbuckle all these if we want. And then comes apart right there. So I wonder if this whole thing actually comes apart then. That might be the case. If we unbuckle this right here. And then we also have another small buckle right here. So it looks like you can really easily remove this back part. And I wonder if that might make it easier for someone to, you know, remove the vest from you if you get injured, or if it's maybe for cleaning to take apart the panels. I really don't know. I would really like to learn more if anyone has any idea what all these special features are. You know, this honestly could be pretty low production and purpose-built for a specific department. I really don't know what the story is behind this individual vest, but I sure would like to learn more. So now let's go back to the front and talk more about the Snapgrid system. We'll flip it over right here. Look at it like this. Hold on. Yeah, so now that we have these plastic things unbuckled, and actually, you know what, we have some interesting identifying information. Let's see if we can see what, okay, 1999. That's when this buckle was made, at least. We can see in the plastic there. So that might give us a better idea as to when this, you know, vest was produced, probably early 2000s then. Very interesting. The only attachments this vest came with was this like first aid pouch. You can see here. It's got some zippers right here. Hold on. Zip this open. You can see this pouch. It's got quite a bit of elastic straps in here. Looks like there's some old duct tape in here. Very interesting. But yeah, it's got some like elastic straps and then a pouch in here. So that's pretty cool. And then if we were to take this off, we would just peel off the Velcro and snap in the buttons. I think this one might not even be on the buttons. Well, you can feel some of the others are connected, but this corner just came right off, so I don't think it was actually buttoned in. And then this looks to be some sort of probably a radio pouch or something like that, although it is kind of small and thin. But regardless, you know, it's a very cool vest. This style, pretty sought after by, you know, collectors and reenactors. I really do wonder though if the other manufacturers who manufacture this type of vest have the same distance in between the snaps, because I've seen these attachments for sale online, but I don't know if they're compatible because the snaps might be a different, you know, distance away. But there you have it, folks. Pretty much this interesting second chance vest. And then yeah, up here we have this kind of diamond pattern section. I'm not sure what like material this is, not like felt, but some other sort of cloth material. Not sure why they went with that. And then another thing of note, there's these kind of loops that are Velcro, so you might be able to loop something through here. And then there's this extra piece, this extra panel that came. Not sure where it went originally. I'm thinking it might have been somewhere like right here or somewhere like right here maybe, but it already feels like both of these have the inserts. So, and also an interesting thing, I could see someone wrote through here with, you know, some sort of Sharpie, and you can make out some things like it says large, and there's a series of numbers. So probably some sort of record keeper, but no like personally identifying information that I could find. You know, that's good. And then, yeah, it's just pretty interesting. Looks like this has 514, so maybe, or is that an S14? I'm not sure exactly, but very interesting nonetheless. Thank you guys for checking this video out. I hope you found it interesting, and if you have any information to share on this particular model of vest, please let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching.